Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving on the PJ Patterson Highway, or the east-west leg of Highway 2000. This is the first highway built in Jamaica, the first highway like what we would consider a highway in the US built in Jamaica. It takes you from Kingston to, well, now it takes you from Kingston to Maypen, and it will eventually take you to Mandeville early next year, and it will eventually take you to Montego Bay when it's fully completed. So as you can see, it's a dual carriageway. It's a 4-lane road, very nicely done. It has basically changed the landscape of Jamaica on the south coast, and when it reaches all the way to Montego Bay, it will definitely have changed the landscape in Jamaica. Now, it's called the PJ Patterson Highway because it's named after the former Prime Minister of Jamaica, the Honorable PJ Patterson. He was very instrumental in the building of this highway. Now, this highway, when it was being proposed, it was to be built directly from Kingston to Montego Bay. The idea behind it was for the two major international airports to be connected via a highway. And when the highway was to be built, the contractor said it would be too expensive to build it in one go, so they had to build it in pieces. So the way this highway works now, and this Highway 2000 so far is the only highway that has this model. A foreign company would come in and build a highway. The government of Jamaica will give them revenue guarantees and also a concession to collect toll on the highway, meaning they would pay to build the highway and then collect the toll to recoup the costs. And only Highway 2000 use that model. So the Southern Coastal Highway and the Northern Coastal Highway, you don't have to pay toll to use those. But all the Highway 2000 roads, you have to pay toll to use them. So the stretch of the highway we are on now between Kingston and Maypen, the company was given a 35-year concession to collect the toll. The leg from Kingston to Ocherios, that company was given a 50-year concession because that highway costs more money and it has less traffic. This highway has more traffic than that one. So basically it was done. Kingston to Sandy Bay was the first leg. It went well, and Sandy Bay to Maypen, and now they're building Maypen to Mandeville. That leg should be finished early next year, and we have lots of videos up re the construction of that leg. That leg is actually 90% complete and should be finished soon. It's actually going to look just like this highway and go straight to Williamsfield in Manchester. And then they'll build another section through St. Elizabeth. It should bypass the Spurtree Hill, and then they'll build another section until they reach Montego Bay. They are actually building the Montego Bay Perimeter Road now, and a part of that project includes building a toll plaza, but the toll plaza is actually for this highway, Highway 2000, not for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. This highway has really made a difference in the way people move on the south coast of Jamaica. It has really opened up a lot of investment opportunities for towns like Old Harbour, Maypen. Actually, Mandeville is actually investing in a new traffic management system because they anticipate a lot more traffic coming to Mandeville because the highway now reaches there. Also, a lot of business places, a lot of plazas, a lot of apartments, a lot of stuff is going up in Mandeville because they anticipate a lot more activity because the highway is coming through. And the same thing happens on the south coast, or the other end of the island, the southeast, where you have the Southern Coastal Highway. A lot of development is going on in St. Thomas and Portland because the highway is now going to, the Southern Coastal Highway is now going to connect Harbourview to Portland going through St. Thomas. So these highways bring a lot of economic benefit to the areas they pass through. Fortunately, the areas that they don't pass through, or when they take traffic from the existing route, unfortunately those areas suffer a little. So the toll to use this road from Kingston to Maypen, you have two main toll plazas. If you exit in, say, Spanish Town, you pay toll at that plaza. But if you continue straight, there are two main toll plazas. You have the Vineyards Toll Plaza, and this vehicle we're in is class 2, so the toll is 900, which is about 7 US. And then when you get to Maypen now, there's a second toll plaza, the Maypen Toll Plaza. The fee there is $300 US, which is about $2 US. So to drive from Kingston to Maypen, it's going to be about $10 US, give or take, for a class 2 vehicle. A class 1 vehicle will be a lot less. So that definitely, it's worth it. It's very feasible because you save a lot of time, and going on the main road between Kingston and Maypen, you have some very bad roads. So the highway definitely will save time. Now between Maypen and Mandeville, there is one or two more toll plazas. I'm not sure how or where those toll plazas are going to be, but we'll keep you guys informed, and as soon as the road is opened, we will definitely be taking a tour. So up here now is where you exit to go to, Spanish Town. So this is where they have the Ocho Rios sign again. So if you are going to Ocho Rios, you would exit into Spanish Town, go on the Spanish Town bypass, and then access the other leg of the highway down in Angels, right by Angels in Spanish Town. You can also access the other highway by going into Kingston, exiting in Portmore, and going on to Mandela Highway, and then accessing the other toll plaza from the Caymanos Toll Plaza. So here on the left now is the exit to Spanish Town, and through Spanish Town you can get to the Angels Toll Plaza, where you can access the Edward Siaga Highway, or the north-south leg of Highway 2000, which is also a toll road, and head to Ocho Rios. But we stayed on the highway and we're heading to Kingston. There'll be an exit for Portmore, and then we're going to Kingston. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Also leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.